Hey, this is Max. I am back with another Csr2 video. I just showcased the Bach Mono race, and I wanted to try to get back with the guy I was doing some good trading with, Justin from ERZ Monks. When we talk about legit traders, it's guys that kind of alternating win and loss with you. They have symbols in their name showing win-loss or circles. You always get complaints on Facebook about guys not trading properly, and here's a guy that I was trading with just a second ago that was definitely legit trader, keeping to his win-loss program. I'm coming back after I lost to him, so even though I got interrupted in between when I was adding gas by another racer and I had to race him, I wanted to see if Justin still remembers he got the last win and I got the last loss, and automatically give me the win, or if he's just going to go ahead and race and restart the process. Generally, good racers, they keep track. They know when they just won, even if you leave the lobby for a second. I just had a little pause there. And then they come back and they'll give you the win. So let me see what he's doing. He's probably going to back off. Oh, yep, he did. So he knows that he, quote, owes me a win. When you're a good trader, you keep track. And even when there's interruptions, you go back and you give the guy the win. So now he will re-challenge me, and I will accept, and this time I'm the one who needs to lose. That is what trading is all about. Keeping with the program, doing what you're supposed to do with it. I accept, so it's my, geez, this is why I don't put a trade symbol in. You can't, unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna pause it while it loads. I can only hope, now I can get back in the same lobby with him. I kind of doubt it. Anytime this kind of stuff happens, usually once you crash, you come back, you cannot find the same guy. Now, this is the same lobby I just left. I see Anderson, I see Malik, who I just raced before Justin, but he's gone. Maybe he left, maybe he crashed. Sometimes when you crash, you end up booting the other guy too out of the lobby, and he gets this, you being disconnected, and then he gets kicked somewhere else. So it's very annoying. I'm going to jump back out of the lobby and hope I find him in a different lobby. I feel really bad. This is not how I do my trades with people. Even though I don't have a symbol, I understand what trading means, and I certainly don't screw people out of their wins when they're entitled to it. Especially when they're running the symbol and they're living up to it. And he and I were just trading for about, 3/4 of a tank because I was already low on gas. I went to add gas, I got kicked out to the lobby, I raced Malik, and then I found Justin again. I tried to race him, and now I'm kind of screwed. So, yeah, the game has connection issues. It's part of the reason I don't run the trade symbol, because my devices will do this to me. Either it won't accept, it'll disconnect, or it'll just kick me back to the main screen like it did earlier. Here's a guy that wants to race me for a little money, not a problem. I'm running a tune that beats Dino. This is a 10.1 to 10.3 range lobby from what I've seen so far. The guys that are tuned right in this lobby can run 9.8, 9.9. Some can even run faster with a little trickier tune, but a 9.8 should be no problem to run this lobby. Now, if you're running a 10 flat or better, you're probably willing to bet a little money because obviously generally you would win. But in this case, he won't. My car is actually tuned to do as low as 9.8 in this lobby. And at that time, I sandbagged slightly. I gave him a very close margin to win. When I do that, sometimes people re-challenge, like I think he's doing now. And we'll play again. But this time, I'm going to give him the win. I do what I call self-enforced trading, meaning I can't trust my device to trade fast or consistent over a period of time, but it doesn't mean that I won't manually trade, simply because it makes the most sense for you from a gaming standpoint to make good RP. Gas is free. You can watch videos for gas, so what do you care about gas? Plus, I always run a good tune that can beat most people. I'm not saying I'm going to beat everybody, and there are guys out there that's running better tunes than I have, and they'll beat me, even when I try to win. But even if you lose 2 or 3 in a row, it's not a big deal. As long as you can generally win in the lobby, you can kind of control the wins, and that's what I'm doing. I win one, I lose one, I win one, I lose one. Now, sometimes I find a good trader like Justin who actually lives up to the symbol, and if they're willing to trade, I'm willing to trade. If they're not, of course, I just take my win, my loss, and move on. So it is what it is. I mean, you have to kind of adapt to the game. You gotta, it's for fun. You're just trying to make some points. Don't stress out and get all pissy about a loss here, a win there. There are always going to be guys with better tunes than you. So don't think you're always the top dog in the lobby, and you won't be forever if you keep taking wins, because the game automatically bumps you. Another benefit of trading and win-loss program is you stay in the same lobby that you tuned the car for. You're going to stay there no matter how many times you come in and out of the lobby. You won't get the bump up. The only downside is, of course, on your personal profile, you don't get the wonderful, 80-90% win ratio. Mine's probably right now at about a 60-40 at best, but who cares? The point is, I'm with the crew that wants to make milestone, and one of the requirements is I got to make points. Quickest, easiest way to make points: live racing during wildcard and win-loss program. If you can find a trader who trades you quickly, you can get quite a bit of points in a very short period of time. In any case, I'm a little disappointed I wasn't able to showcase some trading with Justin. That was the whole point of starting this video. I started recording because he was a good trader, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to show people what you should be doing when you're trading. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I got kicked back to lobby, and now I'm just kind of racing people. But it must be said that no matter whether you trade, you don't trade, whatever it is, you're in it to win it. So you should always set up your car and tune it to win. Don't just rely on other people being generous and giving you the win. And tuning in this game is easy, easy, easy. Watch my other video. It tells you how to do it. It is a very easy thing to do. It just takes a little patience and a little bit of playing around with different settings, different ways to drive the car, but you'll figure it out. For example, some cars like this one is good on nitrous on third and others are not. In any case, I'm going to end the video here because this didn't turn out to be what I ultimately wanted. If you like the video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe to the channel. I will be regularly adding different videos, and I will also be adding videos on Tempest and other things, which will allow you to kind of get a feel for the Tempest challenge, how to set up your cars, how to beat it, etc. And that's going to be coming up. I just completed Tempest 4, and I will definitely be putting that video up soon. Again, props to Justin for being a legit trader, ERZ Monks. Those guys, I think if one guy is pretty legit in the crew, most of the crew follows the same process. And again, we got some connection issues common with natural motion stuff in live racing. I'll be back again with another video soon. Tune in next time.